is up, children of the Commonwealth? It's Papa Jellybean. I am back with yet another build. Today we're at Tenpines Bluff. Now, I haven't done a castle build or used Castle in the Sky a lot lately, so I thought, why not use it for this one? So here we are. We're outside the entrance. Nothing really fancy, just your typical entrance. A lot of turrets around. I got stairs on either end, and I put in a couple statues. But as you can see, there's guard mats all the way around, so you're able to assign quite a few guards here. So there is no guard shack, no security or nothing. It's just guards standing out here. Then you come through this lovely little entrance, and here we have it. Kind of like medieval meets modern. So of course, like always, you can go up here on the wall, look all the way around, and the wall goes all the way. Just give it kind of an idea of what's going on here. I haven't used Castle in the Sky a lot lately, so I thought, why not? It was time to do something with Castle in the Sky. And Tenpines Bluff, one thing about it is it's so many hills, it's hard to really build. So what we have here is we have all the houses. We have 2 rows of 5 houses, so there's 10 houses all together. Now I use these mailboxes, I know they say Nora on them, but what's really neat is you will find the settlers come over to these mailboxes and pull out newspapers and actually stand by these mailboxes reading newspapers. So nothing really fancy in the house. I put some fireplaces, because I felt they needed fireplaces in here. So here you have your kitchen, dining room, and your little sitting area. Upstairs you got some books here, your beds, and then what I've done too is in these little alcoves, I put like a little sitting area. Like you curl up by the fire, you grab a good book, a nice warm drink, or a glass of wine, or a beer. Sit here, read your book by the cozy fire. I used to have quite a few houses that had fireplaces, and I loved doing that. So with me, it was coffee. I always grab a coffee and a good book. Of course, you have your little bathroom. So all 10 of the houses are basically the same. And like I said, you have a complete row. And what I've done is I put a little light above the doors. Try not to mess it up too much. And at the end here, we have the farm, and as you can see, one of the farmers is over there working. And you got your water, you got a generator here. Now, a lot of people wonder why I use settlement electricity overhaul. What that allows me to do is I slap down one of the generators on the wall, and basically the whole settlement has electricity. I don't have to run conduits. I don't have to run wires. The only time I have to use another generator, and I use very small generators for it, is if I do something like this, or the slot machines that I use in the bars. So over here I put in a little pool area. You can assign a settler to that cart. It's a little pool area. And of course I always take care of the caravans. So they have their coffee, their soda, some water. And then they have
at least it's on
these outhouses. 2 have showers and 1 has the bathroom. And I set them right across from the bar. So they can come in here, grab a drink, play some slots. These chairs come from Castle in the Sky mod. Excuse me. Al is there. She's tending bar. She comes from the Recruitable Settlers mod. Upstairs, I just put some booths and some slot machines up here. As you can see, the settlers do come up here. They do use all the floors. So they do make great use of the settlement. And then right next to the bar, we have the clinic. So in here you got the doctor's reception area. You got where you come and pay the bills, the administration. Here you have the doctors in case you need to see the doctor with some torture devices.
Are you sure there isn't someone?
I know they're supposed to regenerate health, but I'm going to call them torture devices because those nails are something wicked. As you can see, here we have the clinic, the extractor chairs. See, look at those needles. How can that regenerate your healing when you're getting those shoved into your back? They're torture devices, plain and simple. Of course, over here for the clinic, we have the waiting room. A few little vending machines, coffee machine. Oh, there's the stairs. Couldn't remember where the stairs were for a minute. Then I've been doing this a lot lately. I've been putting in like a little cafeteria up here. Because one thing a hospital always has is I always have that cafeteria here. The food was never that great, but they have the cafeteria anyways. And you see Heather there, nice and comfortable. And then we have 4 rooms. Each room has 6 beds, a couple wheelchairs, and some oxygen. It's not a very big settlement by any means. It has all your basics, everything that you could possibly want. And then of course here we have your stores. These are your store areas. What I've done is I've done 3 stories. So this one here, for example, this is the general. So you have the overall store downstairs. Come up to the 2nd floor, you have your kitchen, your dining room, some books and that. And then again, I put in the little fireplace, a little sitting area here, in a little nook. And then upstairs we have the beds, tree coming through the roof, gotta fix that. A little sitting area again by the fireplace.
You know, live forever. Don't think immortality.
So the only difference between this vendor and the other vendors is basically one's your armor, your clothing, your weapons. But of course, Codsworth and the other ones, they go around. There are doors on these houses. It's just that stupid Codsworth and that, they go around and open all the doors. Then here we have a little restaurant.
Is your shoulder feeling any better?
Better than it was.
That's a relief.
And then of course right beside we have your crafting hut. Now these come from the settlement objects unlocked, so you don't have to do the quest in order to get your robot machine. And this one here you can create some iBots if you hit it just right. And of course for displaying your armor. Of course with these buildings I kept the high ceilings. And then in the little nook that pops out I put in some armor workstations. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, that is my Tenpines Bluff medieval meets modern. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone will love you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, move your mouse a little to the right, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you so very much for watching.